Was to move. Oh, mouse. Fitting.
Esto no puede ser real.
Where are my cute waifus? Sorry, Lemon. I have 0 of 5 cubes. You see the safe ending? I heard about it. Which is funny because we opened the safe, but you have to like do it before.
No puedo abrir esta puerta.
Can't open. Or you have to do it before, like in an earlier chapter. You can't do it at the end of the game. Hellkind.
¿Qué carajo?
Apparently they're not done with the game, but like their publishers kind of forced them to release it earlier than they wanted to. So they've got like a whole nother game mode, and then they want to make it so that you can actually like save the other waifus. Yeah, hopefully it actually happens. They have at least one DLC
Tarda de
planned.
mal rollo. Un altar silencioso.
A silent altar.
Un altar silencioso. Esto es sal.
Salt?
Hay algo debajo de este banco.
Something under the bench. What you talking about? How am I supposed to know what a bench looks like? Roll. Brethren and sisters, this night we prepare to rend asunder the veil twixt the living and the dead. A Santa Campagna, yes, the procession of souls doth wait just beyond the shadows, eager to be loosed. They're bound by forces we dare to command, and when they do walk among us, we shall wield the power they bring, power unlike aught this world hath ever known. So, who among these ready to rise? Our hour hath to come. See, I thought earlier, when we found one of those scrolls, it was still teaching me controls. So I thought it was talking about, like, the scroll wheel. But there was another scroll we didn't read back here. I think. I don't think we saw it. We can even get back. Locked door. Maybe we
Las
can.
almas caladas agardan.
Mute souls wait.
Un cántico
Chant
podría
may some.
invocar
Dude, the
un
text
camino.
disappears too quick.
Las almas caladas agardan.
Chant may
Un
summon the
cántico
way.
podría invocar un camino. ¿Qué es este sitio?
I assume there's no. Whoa. That's no background behind subtitles. While glitch effects are on. The voiceover is activated. The analog camera shake effect is also enabled. What a weird setting. Both ambient sounds and sound effects are on, contributing to a rich and immersive auditory experience. The resolution is set to high, ensuring intended quality, and the color palette remains set to its default configuration. The color palette remains set to its cobalt configuration, and the color palette remains set to its Brannan configuration, and the color palette remains set to this blinding ass configuration. Inkwell configuration. Alright, cobalt. That didn't help much. Alright, alright. Crawl. cross.
Redención a través de sacrificio.
A small wooden cross. Redemption through sacrifice? I'm not actually picking it up. I'm just looking at it. 8. The door is shut. The altar is silent. Awaken the binding.
No me van a dejar marchar
Not letting
hasta
me
que no
go
resuelva
until I
esto.
don't... I can't read it that fast. yeah.
O dulce aroma atrae os espíritus.
Sweet scent calls to the spirits. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just stupid.
Redención a través de sacrificio. Ya non queda fe nin devoción.
Oh no, that one's spacebar to close. The other one was spacebar to collect. So I've got 1 of 5 cubes. One of the cubes happens to be lavender. Gramophone.
Non teño nada que poñer.
Nothing to play. Assume the lavender's not enough.
Un altar silencioso.
I also can't stop myself from playing with like one hand on the mouse, even though the mouse does absolutely nothing. Can't pick to interact with.
As almas caladas agardan. Un cántico podería invocar o camiño. As almas caladas agardan. Un cántico podería invocar o camiño.
There was something under the bench.
Hai
Oh,
algo
there it is.
debaixo deste banco.
An oversized key. No.
As almas caladas agardan. As almas caladas agardan. Podería invocar o camiño. Un cántico podería invocar o camiño.
I gotcha. What is the key for? Do I have an inventory? I don't seem to. What's the key? Could be anything for controls.
Xa non queda fe nin devoción.
What is the key for? That's a door. Also a door, okay. Those are hard to distinguish. Is this a staircase? I mean, it looks like a staircase, but it doesn't act like a staircase. Maybe it's a bookshelf. That side. Okay. Not quite sure I'm following you. Wooden planks.
Hay que construir uns cimentos para cruzar. Non vou tocar iso.
I won't touch that.
Non vou abrir iso.
Not gonna open that.
Non vou tocar iso.
Wooden planks, a key, and some lavender?
Interesante.
Empty film camera. Interessante.
Isto está cheo de sangue.
Fucking blood everywhere. Enter new date. Skipped current time is 020156. Oddcalf? DOS? Insert password. Guest. Access denied. Default. They're too smart for us. That does work, but help doesn't work. Weird. Admin. Alright. Record. Alright. Any creator spiritus. Don't push the chair. Well, we know where a record player is. Oh, is the record player. Operate gramophone. That should open the door at the south. Wasn't this the beginning?
Trata de probar.
I don't know what that means. There's a way out, but it needs 5 ingredients and the altar. End the suffering, gather the 5, speak the spell. We have 2. That's what the big key is for, alright. That I already forgot we had.
Interesante. Podría usar algo para romper isto.
I can break this with something. Right?
Todos están mortos. Un símbolo para ancorar a alma coa fé.
Spoken to anchor the soul to faith. That's the third of the 5 items.
Deus non, por favor. Debería guardar isto.
Dirty but aged. He to swing? Really? That's not something I expected. Pablo a vista? Wait, that is the phone. I thought there was a scroll. I did break the TV, in fact. Actually gonna have to swing the hammer at like an enemy? I don't believe it. Ow, my ears.
A carne lembra o que a mente esquece.
Severed bloody arm. The flesh beareth memory when the mind hath forgotten. The 4th item. Find the severed arm. Only when the others are set may these be placed. The necklace must come before mine severed arm, else all goeth awry. So stuff, necklace, arm. But I'm still missing an item. So what did we miss? Came from here. There's the bottle. Interessante. This does not seem to open. You go back to the that chest that she wouldn't touch, but there's also the computer. I mean, we could assume that this was the password, but that doesn't seem right. I think it says Olbo a Vista? Be hard to tell. almost looks like a door, but I don't think it is. I guess go back to the phone. Probably stop ringing as soon as we get there. Hyrande. Sanctus. Okay. That sounds like a password. What's going on? She timed it with the telephone. Live and learn. Where's the computer? Was it actually this way? I don't remember. I think it was. Yeah, it was in the room where we got the record. Somewhere over here? Shut down the terminal, use the exit command. Use directory command to list files, then type the full file name of the file you want to run. File name .doc and press enter. Please list of files and subdirectories clears the printed terminal content. Okay. Echoes require resonance, awaiting familiar timestamp in the XXXX format. Alright. Invalid input. Invalid header. Zan knelt by the Crucero above San Andres de Texido, where the moss grows over the carved skulls. I asked him to lie among the old bones and recite nothing. He obeyed. When I developed the photo, there was a black shape curled at his feet. It resembled no one I know. Mo sings now when he thinks I am not, or when he thinks I'm not listening. Always the same tune, the one from the dream. His bare feet left no blood prints. In the photo, he stands smiling, all for the great sacrifice. Yeah, so the room has the typewriter exactly the same place as it does in Leon's playthrough in the original. But her grenade launcher is on the table. At least in the B side. I don't know if it is in the A side. Which is also what confused us in Leon's playthrough and why we couldn't find shotgun. Because I kept thinking it was on the table, but I was thinking about her grenade launcher, apparently. Nothing works, never worked. All sacrificed, nothing lost. We found the vessel, Anna. She arrived alone, asking about charms to banish spirits. Perfect. I showed her the old text, marked, inverted. She believes she is sealing a gate. In truth, she opens it. Or am I planning on continuing RE2 Remake? We played through both characters. We did both. We did both for, original and for remake. Children's right, soften the veil. She'll tear it. I photographed her. Oh wait, there's a date. Did they all? They didn't all have dates, right? She'll tear it. I photographed her beneath the cruciero as she traced the circle. Her eyes caught the flash and did not blink. The Campagna already walks near her. When the chant is complete, we'll take her. She's a witch. She doesn't know it yet. What do you want? What is happening? That's a good question, Abby. We don't know exactly. Notepad doesn't work. All the others have dates, but I don't know how to run them. 2105. Wish I could press up, like on an actual terminal. That's not what it wants. Like those are the timestamps, right? Yeah, those are the dates. That's not what it wants. Oh, did I type it wrong every freaking time? Okay, now we have to do it again because we actually typed it wrong every time. But I still don't think it works this way. I think it's not a command. I think you type it afterwards. Waiting familiar timestamp in XXXX format. What do you want from me? Like, none of them seemed important. Like, important enough. Look at them again, I guess. 2105.txt. Sure doesn't seem particularly more important than the others. Black sheep curled at his feet. 5. And then MMNTM dot bat. Waiting familiar timestamp. That doesn't work. Oh, 207 does not work. I don't know what it wants. It doesn't seem like any of this is anything.
Interesante. Interesante.
Unless I'm supposed to, like, find film. Smash. No smash. Stop pushing the chair. Like, I just feel like the next part has to be to do with this, but like, I don't, none of this is anything. Nothing works, never works. That's how I feel. And she wouldn't look in here.
Non vou tocar isso. Non vou abrir isso.
I mean, yeah. Okay. No, it's like Turkish or something. I'm not sure. only like a short little thing, but gonna be longer if I can't figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Ya no queda fe ni devoción.
Because there's one item that I can't find. And like everything's led me to the computer, but... like it's gotta be something on the computer in my opinion.
Ese altar dame mal rollo. Ese altar dame mal rollo.
Like the last thing we found was the password to the computer.
Un altar silencioso. Un altar silencioso. Un altar silencioso.
You flashing?
Un altar silencioso.
Definitely flashing, right?
Ese altar dame mal rollo. Un altar silencioso.
I don't know why they have these barriers like this. I have to look up what the heck it wants us to do with the computer because I can't seem to see it. Like, there's a camera on the ground.
Interesante.
Interesting. And then there is one of these talks about a camera. Remember which one? That doesn't work. In the photo, he stands smiling. Not what it wants. Awaiting familiar timestamp. Echoes require resonance. Like, does it? Also don't know if it wants these brackets. I don't think it should, but like. Very aggravating because the terminal does not work like an actual terminal. Showed her the old text marked inverted. She believes she's sealing a gate. In truth, she opens it. Like, it sounds like it's talking about us, but it's just 2211. missed something somewhere. I keep pressing E to, like, activate things, but that's not what E is for. E is swing hammer. I do wish you could run, like, atmospheric and all, like, this is just too slow. The movement.
Non voto Cariso.
Why not? Yeah, no, the game looks really cool. Could use a little more. Yeah. Walk to that mark, alter. Walk to that mark, alter. Something. But we're still missing an ingredient. Did I ever go over here?
Para lembrar aqueles que estiveron antes.
For remembrance of those who hath passed beyond the veil. Okay, that's the last item. Like... Reverend Father, Padre Ermida, we doth need one more, a witch. One who knoweth the forbidden ways. With her the gate shall open and the right be made whole, but such workings crave order. I've drawn here what little of the right I know, the rest is lost. You're not gonna give me images, but yeah, so planks first. And then herb 1 and herb 2. And then we know it's necklace and arm. Herb. But yeah, I just didn't walk over here. The computer still confuses me though, because like, is it just lore? There's an application on it and you're allowed to enter a date. But it doesn't do anything. Walk.
Ese altar dame mal rollo. Ese altar dame mal rollo. Un altar silencioso.
The hell, guys? Like, there's that picture, but... His footprints leave no blood was one of the things.
Ese altar dame mal rollo.
Oh, okay, so... Triggered. I'm triggered. Go over here. Oh. Well, like, did we do the thing? Maybe that was it. First the altar. Aye. Okay. So they said that they were giving us the wrong instructions, though, but I guess we'll try anyway. So planks. And then it was this one first. Rosemary. Necklace.
Postura correcta. Está
Binding is
listo.
true. It is ready. Got achievement. Complete the ritual successfully. Cast the spell.
No, no. Para. No, no, no.
There we go. I wonder if there are other options or if that is it. I think that's probably it.